Okay. It did not kick out.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey.
Hey, Zip.
The mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay mungo? Because if you aren't an okay mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
No, no, being a kid, you bother me. No, no, I'm not here to cause problems. You don't need your gun.
Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know. Like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
Uh, sure. Have some more sugar.
Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all. Got any Nuka for me? I'll trade you whatever I got for more Nuka-Cola. Anytime. Nuka for Zip. Nuka for Zip.
Wow. What have you got to trade for an ice cold? That's right. I've got them ice cold. I've got a soda machine. I got 29 ice cold bottles of Nuka Cola.
I got an old magazine of 5.56s. Is that good enough for you?
Sounds like a good trade for me. Here.
Yay! Nuka-Cola makes the stomach bubbly and the world so jumbly. Yay!
Got anything else for a Nuka Cola?
That's all I got right now. Come back tomorrow, maybe we'll have more. And you can have more Nuka. For me to have more Nuka. Yeah?
Yeah. Don't tell him to stay away.
Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger the Third? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast, but that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, see you next time, miss.
Miss. I don't like it when they force you to be rude. I think it's in Skyrim. You can just break away. You can move your character, pull away from the conversation. You don't have to say goodbye, I'm leaving now, or boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Excuse me. Whoa. I've never seen a mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a slaver? Or a mutant? 'Cause if you are, I'm supposed to go hide. 'Cause I'm too young to use a gun yet.
Oh boy. I'd like to know, where do all these young kids come from?
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there.
I need to get there. So, do you know the way?
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
I gotta ask the mayor. Can you give me directions?
I don't know. I still get lost sometimes. Things are really big.
Why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knock stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Bumble. Bye bye, Bumble.
Bye-bye, Vault Dweller.
Stumble, Bumble. Okay. Yeah, they should have mothers and fathers. Because otherwise, how do they gather these kids? I've got that kid from Gray Ditch. They won't take him. I can't find Vera, his aunt, at Rivet City. I've tried and tried and tried and tried. I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I can't get any dialogue about her. I waited and waited and waited and waited and I just can't find her. And I had a dialogue option here. Hey, I found an orphan. Will you take him? They wouldn't take him. So he's back at Gray Ditch, where you kill all those ants with that crazy scientist guy. Lesko? Anyway.
But I still hope you don't have to leave too soon, okay?
Maybe I still got a chance.
Okay, bye.
Because having them.
Hey, doggy. Souvenirs. No. I've been to souvenirs.
Okay, bye.
Stay sharp.
Excuse me. Hey, how are you?
I can see why she gets lost.
Okay, bye.
Spelunkers. Okay.
Mungo, Mungo. Stay away, Mungo. I don't want to catch old from you.
Put you over my knee, you little brat. If I'm not mistaken, they say that they're orphans who would shelter in the city. Let's say some raiders had kids and just right. That's that works. I was about to say something like, well, maybe people know that this is an orphanage and they can just bring kids here. But it sounds more like a raider thing. Because what kind of decent person would
Hey!
drop kids off? Catch old. I don't want to catch old from you.
Okay, RJ had better have a good reason to let you in. Because right now, all I'm seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over. Oh, really? So you're saying you brought back 3 more hungry mouths too? Great! You're just making my day better and better! Look, I'm a Claire, and I'm in charge of the crap we call food down here. And we've got precious little enough to go around as it is. So yeah, thanks for bringing those folks back alive. But don't expect me to throw you a big party over it.
Okay, where do you get your food for this place?
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it.
Yeah.
We don't have much choice. At least it's filling. So we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible.
I really don't want to go down that route. But I would gladly try to show them how to grow food, plant a garden. But this isn't Fallout 4.
Sure.
I'd like some food. I'll let you get back to the food.
About time, man. This mold isn't getting any tastier.
Oh, good. Cave fungus. I'm not taking any of their food. Wow. So one of the big problems I was having in this game was lack of ammunition. So what you're seeing is
Hey! Hey, how are you? Doing good? I could do with better food.
a
Okay, bye. Alright, bye.
combination of things. I took the scoundrel? Can't. Scrounger perk. So I start finding more ammo. You can keep your food, dude. But even that wasn't enough. So I found a mod that adds a lot more ammo. When you find ammo, you find more. I was buying all the ammo I could find. But everything's a bullet sponge. Everything takes way too much ammo to kill it. And I was constantly running out of ammo. And I was carrying one of every kind of weapon. So when I ran out of one kind of ammo, I could use a weapon that used another kind of ammo. And then, okay, so we went that way first. Let's go back this way. I was even save scumming. I'd bump into an encounter. It would take me 40 5.56 rounds to kill it. And that would leave me 80 rounds left. So I would do a reload so I didn't use up 40 rounds. And I was avoiding using bullets because I didn't have any.
Hey!
And it was just ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. I tried to make the game easier so it would take less bullets to kill. So now maybe I can make it harder. No, not yet. And I got another mod that is supposed to eliminate condition. Weapons and armor aren't supposed to degrade. Degrade? Yeah. Breakdown. Need repair. I'm not sure if that's working. Because that was another problem.
That's not really something to be scared of. We all do it.
It's
We
like
don't get ourselves killed first.
the game figures out what your favorite weapon is, and then it stops dropping
Because
them.
having them stay means they start trying to make rules all the time. And no one's like that. It's tradition.
I found the combat shotgun is awesome in short quarter combat, and it stopped dropping combat shotguns. And then I found the missile launcher, and I was taking big I was perking up heavy into big guns
Lamplighters get
and
older.
to stop
What about
dropping
the big town? It's that
missile
happy place
launchers.
where we aren't making the mistakes that the grown-ups have made.
And same thing with the armor.
Absolutely, little sister.
Hello.
Hello there. Are you okay?
Meh.
I understand. Well, take care.
Bye-bye.
Well, it's really not something to be afraid of. Despite what some say, you do get bigger and stronger. That doesn't really make you stupid. Well, when we grow up too big, we need to go outside, where there's more space. That's why we go to Big Town, where we meet again as grown-ups.
I'm just blundering around in here, hoping to find either a mag I should probably play these, or a bauble. I don't know. Does it put these here in order?
We've been in here for 3 months now, and it's way better than it used to be. Who says kids can't take care of themselves? Jason has done a really good job keeping everyone busy. He says if we want to survive, we need to work together and work hard. A few of the kids have started saying we're like a whole new city. A city of kids. They call it Little Lamplight. It's so cool. All of us voted, in secret, and tomorrow we're going to tell Jason that he's the city's first mayor. He's going to be so happy with us.
I guess this thing is working. I'm Jason Grant. I'm 10 years old. I'm in Miss Delaney's class at Early Dawn Elementary. A month ago, a big war came and everything was destroyed. Except us. We're still okay in these caves. Kind of. Mrs. Delaney went out this morning to get help, and she never came back. The other adults never came back either. So now it's just us kids.
There
A
you
lot of the
go.
others still cry every day. They're really scared. I'm not. There's nothing to be scared of, as long as we don't go outside. Nobody else wants to be in charge, so I'm gonna try. Most of the kids listen to me already, so it should be easy.
So that's how the kids got here. Sounds like they were a bus trip of kids that came to visit this museum or this attraction. But it didn't make sense. He said then there was a big war. So that makes this a 200-year-old diary. So how do kids still keep coming here? Is still the question.
It's been almost 2 months, and we're all doing pretty good. Even if we are all alone, there's a door that leads to a vault right here in the caverns. Every day we bang and bang, but they won't let us in. We can hear them in there. One time, a guy on the other side told us we were dead already. Fuck those grown-ups. Fuck them all.
Someone
We don't
keeps
need them
bringing
ever
them
again.
here. Right. Yeah.
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened. The end of the world.
Not really, but kinda, as you knew it.
we're all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay.
82?
Alive, anyway. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me, 2 other teachers, 2 of the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. And all these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
Well, it's been 200 years. So this I got from one of the slavers at Paradise Falls. Ah, melee weapons don't need ammo. What a good strategy. What a good strategy. It didn't even dawn on me. Normally, well, I never do a melee build. Well, the only time I do melee builds is in games where there are no guns. Skyrim. I love using a sword in Skyrim because you have control of your character's footsteps and turning your body. So you can square up to somebody, you can step back, you can jump sideways, you can really control your character and swing at the right moment when you're close enough to hit. It's not like Witcher and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think, was doing it, and Greedfall, which I'm playing concurrent with this, does it as well. Your character will swing whenever you hit the A button or the R1, whichever one swings, but you can't control the footsteps, which is the one most people are familiar with. He runs around all over the place, and you just swing, 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 and he jumps, ups, goes around from person to person swinging. Those are the only games I do melee builds. There's no pistols. Greedfall has pistols, but it's kind of weird. You don't really, mostly you swing swords, and occasionally you just pull a shot to knock somebody off their balance, and then you go back to swinging. I'm so used to Fallout 4. I like the pistol build with the deliverer. Report, please see your supervisor or commanding officer for details regarding the legal requirements and restrictions before discharging Mizran. Summary, Mizran is the undisputed leader in the field of non-lethal target. Shoot and subdue. How it works. I remember this weapon, except I don't remember how effective it was. Oh. So you can blow people's heads up sometimes. So I built the railway rifle and it was very underwhelming. I need to improve the schematic. This girl, Sydney, oh my god, I had to try to keep her alive. She was always getting killed. I don't like quests where you gotta keep someone alive.
According to our latest reconnaissance report, Enclave soldiers have taken complete control of the Project Purity facility. They brutally murdered innocent scientists, including James. He went there to revive the project and died for his efforts. They will answer for their crimes.
Yep, Daddy's
I haven't
dead.
worked so hard just to sit idly by and watch the Enclave undo what little we've accomplished here.
So I've been researching controller technology and asking about what makes these things fail and why I'm having so much trouble. Okay, so I've gone through all these, right? Good. So I found out why my controller is so gimpy. Time for a new one. I got this one all played out. And it probably wasn't the better technology. I had an Xbox Elite. I fell asleep with a soda in my hand and I jerked and I spilt it all into the controller. Getting a controller wet is no big deal. You just let it dry out. But when you pour sugar into it, it stays in there. So I'm trying to make my way down.
Sure, Bumble. Outside of this cave, the world is a lot bigger and more dangerous than it is in here. It's
I think I
also got
want to
people
get
who
that.
would hurt or kill us.
Oh.
People don't have the same sort of safety and freedom to run around and play like you can here. They have to work hard for food and safety. Thank goodness we're safe in here. We've got food, water, and most importantly, we watch out for each other. Does that make sense, Bumble?
Yes, sir.
Yo, I haven't talked to you yet.
Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us. That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's
Penny's
ever
your
anything I can do for you,
sister.
just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask.
What sort of education do you guys get in here? I saw the school.
Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave. Glad I could help. I should be able to do that. You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
Murder Pass.
Okay.
North of the souvenir trough?
All right, bye.
Excuse me. Hi.
This looked like a place where I hadn't been, so I thought I should come in here. Yeah, I have not been here. Murder Pass north of Souvenir Trough.
Hello. Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Widow Wampwhite.
Ha
Hey,
ha!
you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scab team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my Wazer rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
No. Oh, really? No way.
Okay, it's your loss.
Oh, Wazer Rifle. Right. That is a specialty weapon that it's one of the mods I have is a player home. Nothing extravagant, but it does have a secret armory, and it's got one of every rifle, armor, stuff like that. I remember seeing the Wazer rifle. I don't remember if it was powerful or not, but if I want it, I can go get it. Have to go now. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You let me out of here without insulting the poor kid. Nothing. Keep out.
Watch it.
Not part of tour. That that looks like the entrance to a vault right there. Did I just stumble upon this thing finally? I knew if I just kept exploring around, I'd eventually walk into it. Is this really it? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. This might not be good. Average? Okay, let me go take some pressure off my brain. Take a look out in the driveway. Someone just drove in, one of the clients. Give me 2 minutes, 3 minutes. BRB. Okay. I don't like these computer mini games in this game. They're so much harder than Fallout 4. I think the easy ones in Fallout 4 are like 4 letters. The easy ones in Fallout 3 are like 7 letters. Something like that. They're so much more difficult. And as much of a scholar as I used to be, spelling is my worst. I was part of a experimental class that experimented with phonics. You learn how to read really fast, but it ruins your ability to spell. And I have been a terrible speller my entire life. This terminal's not powered. Well, let's power. What do I got to get permission? Requires a key. Well, they said I had to talk to McCready. And I don't know, this didn't look like Murder Pass to me. It wasn't labeled Murder Pass. Well, McCready ought to be glad to get rid of me. Hello, Pete. Oh, it's radioactive. So their water source is radioactive? Oh, hello. Maybe that's Murder Pass. That's definitely zipping around. I gotta keep track of the time. Promised to cook my old lady a pizza when she gets home from her night job. Hey. Okay, so we just went full circle. And there was only one. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. So much for that. So we've got a quest marker. but it can be hard to figure out quest markers. Sometimes they'll point. Hooligan. Sometimes they point straight at your objective and they ignore the doors and the passages you have to follow. Sometimes they'll lead you, tell you when to turn left, tell you when to turn right. Pete, you get around. Ginger. Okay, is this murder pass?
Watch it.
Hey. I was here, so they actually have some meat for food sometimes. Yeah, you notice there's no puppies. I was just watching an old 80s movie with Kirk Douglas. I think it was called Saturn 5 or something like that. I don't know. With Farrah Fawcett Major. It was definitely a B flick. Point being is you meet this guy. Farrah has a dog as a pet on Saturn. They're trying to grow food for Earth because it's starving. You know, post-apocalyptic, that kind of thing. Do you like dogs? She says, and he says something about for eating. Essentials. Rex. Well, who's feeding the dogs? What are they eating? Okay, so I was hoping to find McCready here. So he'll probably show up in the morning. Fungi slop from... Well, could be.
Hey,
Where's McCready?
hey. What's happening?
Well,
All right, bye.
I want to be careful getting into dialogue with these people. You end up in a string of dialogue choices that you really don't want to choose. McCready, where you at, man? Come on. You're not McCready.
Thanks for getting Penny and Squirrel back. And Sammy too, I guess.
I don't remember Sammy.
Watch it. How are things treating you? To where, man? You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, It's north of the souvenir shop.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Let's try north of the souvenir shop. But somebody made a comment about you need to check with McCready. So I don't know how that's going to work. Mudface. It's like 5 different dogs I've seen so far. I see Pete the most. Mudface.
Later.
North of the souvenir shop.
Excuse me. Hi. Hey. So long.
Watch it.
Fine down here in paradise? What's happening?
Okay, so there's my quest marker pointing north.
Pardon me. It's always
Murder
nicer down
Pass.
here than out there.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
I was here,
Bye.
and I missed that.
Care to talk?
Hey, how are you?
We're in the best fucking place in the world. You better believe I feel great.
That makes sense. Talk to you later.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, is there a back door to this place?
Hey, picked up anything out there? We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. I hope you brought me some cool stuff.
Yeah. I had a feeling he didn't respawn his money yet.
Come on back when you got more stuff to trade.
Well, that arrow, that sign for Murder Pass, looks like it was pointing up. But it might not have been. It might have been pointing forward. Pete, you following me? Okay. This looks like Murder Pass.
Hey,
What are you guys doing coming back here?
watch it.
Hello? What's happening today?
Just relaxing.
I was here.
Okay, bye.
Watch it.
Hello? What's happening today?
Well, if it isn't the magnificent Mungo, what now?
Open the gate.
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo. Oh, really? That's a cute little imagination you've got. But if you want to play make-believe, maybe you should do it with the younger brats. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
Ah.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
Watch it.
So I need McCready to give me permission.
Well, Penny, despite the stories, that's not really...
Watch it. Then why don't we let people...
I just had a... Was that you?
Watch it.
Can't use it now. Can I jump over? I can't get through. I can't get through. Damn. You're pointing me this way. Well, McCready's always been at the front gate. Until now, when I look for him, he's not there. You guys need to clean up your act here, dudes. These 200-year-old skeletons don't stink. Essentials.
Hey,
Hey, yourself. I have spent way too much time in Little Lamplight. I'm not having fun anymore. Damn it, McCready. What the hell's the guy gotta do? Where's McCready?
Watch it. We didn't need any Mungo's help getting out of there, you know. But you did it, so thanks. But that means I gotta go back to guarding the back gate with Princess. Ugh. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
I'm trying, kid.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I'm seriously thinking about going back to my save games one at a time. Until I find one where I'm meeting McCready at the gate. Yow guy? What keeps killing these things? There's no defenses out here. Another thing in this game, different from Fallout 4, I've never met a bus I could enter. So I thought maybe if I left and came back, McCready might be at his post. My next option is going to be to stand there for an entire day and just wait an hour, 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 wait an hour. These games do this all the time, too. They throw shit in front of your face continuously when you don't need it. And then when you need it, they stop putting it in front of you. That's not McCready. That's not McCready. McCready's got an army helmet on. That's him. Whipping on his back.
What now, Mungo? It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there. Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works. It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted, and not even Joseph can make it work.
Okay.
I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know. You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave.
Yeah, I don't want to take the easy route. I want the XP for killing all the... Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Where the hell did you go? Jesus Christ, could you have ran any faster? Souvenirs. Dude, I'm a Mungo. You gotta slow down. I had to tell someone at McDonald's. I don't know what I ordered. And they repeat the order back to you about 100 miles an hour. And I said, I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't hear that fast. Could you repeat that a little slower? They're just used to everybody saying yes. Because it doesn't matter. 4 out of 5 times, your order's wrong.
What? Okay, what the hell is wrong with you, Mungo? This had better be important. Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave's fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
I bring in needed supplies and I get some of the fungus in return. Give me the fungus or I'll seal this place. Yeah, I'll bring in needed supplies. Try to help you little assholes out.
That's not a terrible deal. And it'd mean more of those dumbasses can stay safely down here instead of scavenging all the time. Okay, for every 2 bits of strange meat or buff out, I'll make sure you get a piece of fungus. Not too bad, huh? I'll spread the word to Lucy and Eclair. They've got uses for them, so they'll make the trade and we'll all be happy, okay?
Strange meat or buff out.
Yeah, that's nice. Scram.
Well, hopefully you just opened the gate for me. Okay, he did.
Hey!
Watch it. Oh boy. Maybe it's time for me to add F, A, B, C, D, E, F. Frag mines. Come on. Track of what direction I came from. Oh, geez. Okay, so they're not coming down. Did I shoot over his head? Okay, that worked. So that's the way we want to go. So let's go this way. See, just a little quick explore. See what we can find. See where the bobble is. See where the mag is. Okay, so now I'm a little uncertain. Oh man. You gotta look. Okay, we're only half dead. I was trying to pick up a motorcycle gas tank. Here it is over here. Yeah, I don't know why I want that fungus, but somehow my character wanted that fungus. McCready said it's good for food and healing. So I was hoping he'd give me a chance to trade with him right then and there. Because I must have buff out on me. I may not have any strange meat on me. So as you play through this game, you find deals. There's some ghoul and some Subway that will buy sugar pops off of you at a much higher price than normal. In Megaton, there's an old man that works in the water department that will give you 10 caps for every scrap, where they're normally only one. Now we've got another dealer for strange meat and buff out. Yeah, and so you can really use that like, a good way to make money. I found someone who had 100 scrap for 1 coin, 1 cap a piece. I turned right around and sold them to the old man for 10. So I spent 100 and I got back $1,000. So I made 900 caps in like 2 minutes. Oh, you gotta love this. Now, so that didn't work. Okay, so you can. Okay, so if you hit it twice, you go empty handed. I like going from that to that. I forget what they call that. Hot key. Gotta love the hot key. These look like children. Okay. Oh. So we can go that way. But I heard somebody down here. I'm crippled. Well, let's get uncrippled. Yeah, because that affects my aim. What they do? Hit the. What they do? Hit the tree in front of me? Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm crippled all over the place. There we go. Full health. Gonna get that guy. Oh, I just gave myself a stim pack. Oh, that's not good. That's a problem with the hotkeys on stim packs. Yeah, I'm going to have to remove that. Oh, look at the baby skeleton. You brutes. But I can't sleep here. Hmm.
No more games! Time to die!
Well, you gotta be kidding me. Three missiles in the chest from almost point blank. Yeah, master, that's why. So is this murder pass, and maybe I should go back and check the other? Well, I'll follow this till the end, and then I'll go back. I see you, little tripwire. Man, you made me get close enough. So this thing comes whipping down at me, is that it? That's a dead end. Well, that's good. I like dead ends. Another one. So what's it, what's it tied to? What's it set off? A shotgun, a grenade bouquet? There's nothing here.
Game's over! Eric! No!
Perfect timing. I'm totally crippled now. All right. I'm not I'm not crippled. Thought I was. We'll see if that blurriness comes back. Okay, so that's the vault. So let's go back. And clear the other direction. That was a dead end. Uncertain here. Okay, I remember coming up. Yeah, the two of them. But I turned left instead of right. I remember going back here. I don't remember going in here. But I think I did. Okay, we came from here. But we didn't go this way. Really? He just dropped his missile launcher? So we did not go down here. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's why we come down here.